Hey guys, and welcome back to How to Play on Cloud 9 5-1. First and foremost, I really want to apologize for not uploading a single tutorial video for I think about 3 years. Ever since the last tutorial video, I felt like people were not coming back to the tutorial videos because they were a bit outdated, or maybe my teachings were not as good, or for some reason people were just not coming back to my tutorial videos. So naturally, I felt like there was not much need for me to make or continue the series, so that's why I stopped for about a year. Also, for those of you who don't know, I was actually away in 2017 doing Korean military service at the Republic of Korea Air Force Base. After 2 years, or actually 701 long days, I was discharged on September this year, and in the end, I got this. Yeah, a hat. Apparently this symbolizes that you've finished Korean military service, and yeah, that's it. So without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. Hey guys, and welcome back to How to Play on Cloud 9. This is probably going to be part 5-1. I remember last time we stopped at the second introduction for the second verse, which kind of went like... So we're going to continue off right from here. So today we're going to be learning this part. So in the beginning, we're going to make sure that our left hand's pinky is placed on the 12th fret first string. So it sounds like this. On your right hand, you're going to make sure that you're plucking it with your middle finger. And then here, you're going to slide down all the way to the 5th fret. So once your left hand's pinky is placed on the 5th fret, you're going to pluck these 4 strings. It's going to be the 6th string and the 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. Okay, like that. But your left hand is going to be obviously placed on the 5th fret, so it's going to go like this. A bit faster. All together. So when you're plucking these 4 strings, you're going to make sure that these 4 fingers are in action. So this is going to be for the bass, this one's going to be for the 3rd string, 2nd string, and the 1st string. Your pinky is going to stay rest. So it's going to go like this. Right? So from here, you're going to be taking your pinky off. You're going to be putting your, let's see, middle finger on top of the 4th fret. Like that. Not too difficult. So it goes like this. When you do that, you're going to make sure that your middle finger is going to be pulling that 1st string. So once you've done that, it's going to sound like this. Alright, after that, you're going to make sure to add the thumb percussion here. Like that. This is a technique I've taught in part 1, so if you guys don't know how to do it, make sure to check that video. So again, so once you've done this thumb technique, you're going to make sure to put your left hand's 1st finger on the 1st and 2nd and 3rd string, and it's going to be on the 4th fret. So from here, we're going to be using the hammer-on technique, which is basically playing the note without my right hand in use. So it's going to be like this. Alright, what I did here with the middle finger is basically the hammer-on techniques, so I do it again. After you've done that, you're going to make sure to pluck the bass one more time. So it's going to sound like this. So notice how if you hit the bass with your thumb, your hand is already like halfway across the sound hole, right? Like that. So here we're going to use these 2 fingers, okay, first and the second one, we're going to pluck the first and second string. So it's going to sound like this. Okay. Alright, once you've done that, you're going to hit the bass one more time. Alright, so it's going to sound like this. Alright, here you're going to make sure that your right hand is a bit away from it because we are going to be doing the nail attack here. And my left hand is going to remove the middle finger off the 5th fret. So it's going to sound like this. Alright, and then I'm going to remove it, and then I'm going to strike it. When I strike, you're going to do the you're going to do the thumb technique here, and you're going to make sure these two are striking the what's this? The 4th and 3rd string, like that, like slightly. Okay, and the 2nd string. So it's going to sound like this. Like that. And then here you're going to be placing the middle finger on the 5th fret 2nd string and your pinky on the 7th fret 2nd string. After the nail attack, you're going to be plucking it with your right hand's middle finger. So it's going like this. And when you do that, your middle finger on your left hand should already be on the 5th fret. And then you're going to hammer on your pinky on top of the 7th fret 2nd string. Once you've done that, you're going to be removing your 1st and 2nd finger, your index and your middle finger off here, and then you're going to be putting your index finger on the 5th fret bass string, which is 6th string. Okay, so here it's going to sound like this. Okay, notice how I removed it and put this finger on the 5th fret 6th string. All right, let me do it again. So on your right hand, you're going to make sure that your thumb is ready to pluck this bass note because your 1st finger here has moved from here to here. Okay, this is going to be 5th fret 6th string. So again. All right, and then you're going to pluck your bass note, and then you're going to pluck the 4th string with your index finger, and then you're going to pluck the 3rd string with your middle finger. And then you're going to pluck the 2nd string with your 4th finger. Like that. So it's going to sound like this. Like that, okay? Notice how my pinky stays there and this just moves like that. Okay? Because that's going to, keep the ring inside the guitar, and that's going to sound much better. So once you've plucked these 4 strings, you're going to pluck the 4th string one more time with your 1st finger on the right hand. So it's going to sound like this. Okay. So once you've plucked the 4th string, you're going to pluck the 1st string, which is going to be empty, with your middle finger on the right. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. So once you've plucked the 1st string, you're going to do the thumb percussion technique, and then you're going to be changing the fingers like that. So here, this is going to be the 5th fret of the 6th string, but here you're going to be changing it out with the middle finger because you need this finger for something else. So it's going to sound like this. And then you're going to hit it again with your right hand's thumb. And then you're going to pluck, what's this? The 4th and 3rd 2nd string with these 3 fingers. Okay. All right. So once you've done that, you're going to strike up twice. Of course, with beat, so it's going to sound like this. Here you're going to put the 1st finger on the 4th fret of 2nd string. Here. So let me do it again. to do the nail attack. Make sure you hit the second and third strings. Alright. The next part is going to sound like this. The reason why I'm taking the middle finger out because it's obviously going to be placed right here. So first you're going to have to practice this part. It's where you pluck here, the second string 4th fret, and then you're going to go up to 5th fret, but you're going to use your 4th finger. And then you're going to pull it off, like that. And then you're going to pull this off. And then you're going to pluck one more time. So it's going to sound like this. Notice how I'm just plucking like twice, once, and then one more time. So that's going to be the part where you practice a lot, and now from the beginning. Just like that. But the first part is obviously going to be covered with the nail attack. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to take all of your fingers off. You're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret, 6th string, and you're going to put your 4th finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. So it's going to look like this. Alright, sound like this too. So from here, you're going to pluck the bass note, the 4th string, and the 3rd string with these 3 fingers respectively. Alright, so once you've plucked these 3 strings, so it's going to start off with the bass note on your right hand's thumb, and then here it's going to be the 1st finger on your right hand placed on the 4th string, then it's going to be the 3rd string with your middle finger. So from here, you're going to make sure to change your right hand's position. Make sure to use one of your fingers as a guitar pick. So it's going to be like this. And I'm going to immediately change it to my 1st finger because that's the most comfortable finger for me. Okay. So once you've done that, you're going to slide your left finger all the way up to the 4th fret. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, just like that. So once you've done that, you're going to have your middle finger and your 1st finger ready to be placed over here. So here, you're going to put your middle finger on the 3rd fret, and then pluck it with your right hand. And then again, do the same for the 1st finger. 1st finger is going to go on the 2nd fret. Here, you're going to pull it off with your left hand, just like that. Notice how my right hand's not doing anything there. All right, after that, you're going to be putting your 4th finger over here on your left hand. You're going to be putting on the 4th fret, 4th string. And when you do that, you're going to make sure to pluck it again. Okay, and then when you do that, naturally, your middle finger is going to be, hovering around the 4th fret of, 5th or 6th string. Alright, just like that. And then once you land your middle finger over here, you're going to pluck it again, just like how you pluck these 3 strings. Just like that. Just like that. Once you've done that, you're going to do that picking position again. So now you're going to be plucking your 2nd string, and then you're going to be putting your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then you're going to put your 4th finger, or 4th or pinky, it doesn't really matter, and then you're going to be putting it on the 4th fret of the 2nd string. Notice how I'm just striking it once on the right hand, and then you're going to just hammer on again, and and then you're going to be plucking the first string. I recommend you plucking it with your middle finger, since your right hand, your first finger actually has to pluck the second string some more right after that. So for more comfortable playing, I recommend you use the middle finger to pluck the first string. When I pluck it with my middle finger, notice how my first finger is already like positioned to play the second string. And then I'm going to take this off, replace it with my first finger on the second fret, second string. And then I'm going to pluck it one more time, and then hammer off. Pull off, I mean. So from the beginning, it sounds like this. And then once you've done that, you're going to be ready to put your middle finger and your fourth finger to be placed on the 5th fret of, let's see, 6th string and the 4th string. So it's going to sound like this. Alright. This is just 1 fret up from the 4th string. So once you've put your middle finger on the 5th fret, 6th string, you're going to automatically put your 4th finger on the 4th string, 5th fret. Okay. And then you're going to be putting your first finger on top of the 3rd string, 4th fret. So it's going to shape like this. So once you've put your left hands like that, you're going to pluck the same 3 strings. So you're going to hit the bass note first, and then you're going to hit the, let's see, 4th and 3rd. And then you're going to do the thumb technique. And then you're going to put your pinky on the 3rd string, 5th fret. Okay. When you do that, you're going to pluck the same 2 strings with these 2 same fingers. So it's going to sound like this. So once you've done that, you're going to take all your fingers off. Make sure to hold the same bass note. So you're going to have to put your pinky or your 4th fret down on this string. It's going to sound like this. So once you've done that, you're going to extend your first finger down all the way to, let's see, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Okay? While holding the 5th fret on the 6th string. So once you've made your fingers like that, you're going to pluck the 3rd string first with your middle finger. That's what I recommend. And then you're going to hit the bass. And then you're going to take this finger off and then pluck it one more time. Okay? And then right after that, you're going to be putting your these 2 fingers up on 7th fret, 6th string, and 4th string. And then you pluck it together. So it's going to sound like this. And you're going to do the thumb technique. Like that. So from the beginning, it's going to sound like this. So this was part 5-1 for how to play on Cloud 9. Because this is a really long part, I'm going to be dividing into 3 parts to 5-3. For this, I promise I'm going to be back really, really soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more videos like this or tutorials, please hit that subscribe button and turn on that notifications. Thank you guys for watching and hope you guys practice well.